let's get started. I think we've had enough time. A lot to go over, and let's just talk about the market. Damn, Fodo, you got me thinking about goth girls. Now I'm all fucking torn up. Dude, they're my first man. When I was in my Slipknot days and in my Corn days, bro,
Hey,
nothing was better when you used to make those Xanga pages where they let you put the music on and change the background. Dude, my whole black background was like Slipknot and Slipknot music.
Zang, you mean
Uh,
MySpace? I did that with MySpace.
dude, it started with Xanga. Yes, this will be it'll be recorded. Dude, when my dad saw Slipknot and goth and crazy shit all over my page, he goes,
Oh,
"What the fuck is all of this shit?" He goes,
oh
"This is the
my
shit.
God,
This is the shit you fucking like." I was like, "Yeah."
dude, Jackie just said, and there was
Dude,
Vampire
he
Freaks. I remember Vampire Freaks.
the blacker the lipstick, the weaker my knees. Yes, dude. Man,
uh,
my dad was tripping on me. Dude, he literally sat next to me and made me switch it all to like, just like a normal color to normal music.
yeah, dude,
All right, man.
Vampire
Let's get
Freaks. I
started.
haven't heard that in a minute. Yeah, let's get going.
A lot of stuff, lot of stuff, lot of stuff. Fire away, bro.
All right,
So,
let's
go
should we
world events as always.
All right, let's go world events, guys. If you've been sleeping under a rock, Russia fired a ICBM, an intercontinental ballistic missile, at Ukraine because Ukraine uh, started using U.S. made long range missiles, and and in return they fired back a ICBM. Now ICBMs typically carry nuclear warheads on them. That was Putin's way of giving a very stark warning. He didn't target. It was a very strategic strike. He didn't target any heavy populous areas. Um, it was like more of like manufacturing plants or something like that. But yeah,
Mm.
very scary stuff. I hope it doesn't escalate further uh, until the inauguration.
But on
But
better news, speaking of inauguration, Gensler's out, effective
I
Jan
was just about to
20th.
say that Gary Gensler announces his resignation effective January 20th. That fucking bird-looking son of a bitch, dude. Like he literally looks like a bird, like a squawking bird, like ah ah ah. You know,
No, no, he
just
looks like who's the guy in the Simpsons, the one that looks all weird like. Man, where's that meme?
I
Or
know
that
it.
gif?
The mayor actually isn't he
Yep.
the
Is it?
Simpsons mayor,
No, 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 no,
Mr.
no. No.
Burns?
This dude. Yeah, this guy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
literally Gensler. Yep, there you go.
Ugly, ugly
Yeah,
fuck.
you guys know. What else is going on? Mass deportations, which is gonna be ugly. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
anyone really wants to see that. You know, even the people that voted for it and are for it, it's never easy to like see that stuff. There's like a small little niche of people that are probably some good folks who have came over. They just haven't came over the legal way. But we gotta get all those fucking military age males out of here that are not citizens.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean,
uh,
on top of that, though, I mean, I wanna speak on something about that too. You know, Trump is going to use the U.S. Special Forces to combat the cartels, and that's a big thing. That's a real big thing, man. Like they are not playing around. When you got the U.S. Special Forces hunting you, man, like you better dig a hole in the ground and never come out. Because let me tell
bro.
you, the landscape is going to change. The whole drug network cartel exchange, that whole landscape is going to change. It's gonna get bloody and messy at first, but Man, when those guys come after you, man, good luck.
There's definitely a shift of energy. It feels like all around. Like enough is enough. It's time to build back up and get better and stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then get those criminals out of here. Speaking of crimes, granted, no one has been convicted of anything, but Justin, what were you telling me about the ICC and Netanyahu?
Guys, ICC, the International Crime Court, the highest court of them all, the International Crime Court has issued Netanyahu an arrest warrant for potential war crimes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big deal. That's a real big deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a big fucking deal. And
We'll see.
so what? Like, who knows? Who knows what happens
Yeah.
with that in the
You know,
coming
that's
months?
kind of a topic we really don't want to dissect, but we just needed to bring up to everyone's attention that, that's a pretty big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then Elon all over Twitter again, being the menace that he is, hinting at buying MSNBC with those memes. He showed a meme of MSNBC like tagged on like a girl bent over. I'm sure you guys have seen the meme on Twitter.
Yeah.
If not, I can pull it up. But and then one of the reporters for MSNBC just had a breakdown, like on live TV, just like crying about it. It was pretty funny to watch. Oh man.
All right, let's talk crypto.
Yeah. Let's get into the real stuff.
Where you want to
That's the
start
news
with
for you.
this? Where you want to start with this?
Dude, I kind of want to talk about what is going on in the TikTok world and the pump fun world at the same time, because they're kind of the same thing that's going on, but just a bit different. Basically all the shitty alpha that's being called on TikTok by influencers to basically dump on. And then we saw this article that 76% of the projects pitched by KOLs were just crap that just went to zero. But yeah, man. Let's talk over TikTok, and then we can go into Pump Fun. What's been happening on Pump Fun is actually kind of sad and crazy.
Yeah, I mean, listen. So TikTok, dude, man, I was doom scrolling last night. I was on TikTok live, guys. There's kind of I think it's gonna be a short lived meta. I don't think. I mean, it's honestly the shittiest meta I've ever seen in crypto. But I mean, you just like I said, you just have a bunch of Neanderthal kids that have never been in crypto before, or like, and especially influencers that that are live streaming of them literally either they're making the coin or because it's super easy to do on Pump Fun, or they have some kind of attachment on it. And like, I mean, it's just they're literally just telling people to they're just pumping the coin on live. There's no like good narrative or anything. They're just making stuff up. Yeah, there were some that were attached to like popular TikTok memes that kind of did well, but now they're in the gutter. But like, dude, I mean, I don't know if these
Speaking of
kids.
that,
I don't know if I don't know if these kids are aware, but they're committing crime on live. They're just straight up.
oh, dude, they're gonna get caught up like crazy, bro.
Bro, they're
Pump Fun is
guys
fucked too,
pump it, and they're literally like live streaming them selling
Just
it,
streaming,
and they're
yeah.
selling it on them, and they're dumping it on them, and they think it's like some kind of like little game, but they don't realize what they're doing.
Yep.
But what sucks is this. Sorry to cut you off. It's just like you have these like
you're good.
you have these like really little impressionable adolescent kids that don't know any better, and they think like these tokens are like the next Bitcoin and like community or and like the community's get this and that, and they have no idea what they're talking about. Like these excuse my language, but these fucking idiots, like they think fandom is an exchange for some reason, guys. They're like, one thing that they say is like, guys, we're almost to bonding. If it bonds, then everybody on fandom could buy it, But like, there's so much miseducation out there, so much. It just makes me sick.
Speaking of that, so one thing, so we opened Stock in 2019 as friends and family because we really didn't know what we were gonna do. It was either gonna be like, hey, do we just like share what we trade? Do we actually talk to people?
Thanks to the fucking
Do
20
we?
bandos.
Things are 20 bandos, bro. Dude, that's like mini Chaden.
Right.
um, um, shit. So yeah, we started in 2019, and we really didn't know like if hey, were we just gonna just like share our trades and then that's it, or were we gonna actually like talk to people and help people? And then after like a year of kind of like testing out, we realized that we actually wanted to like help and talk to people too. And then of course, COVID hit in 2020, and ironically, we launched in 2020. And in 2020, it was the best thing that could have happened for the business. Everybody wanted to be a trader, which naturally meant, cool, we get more customers, right? Great. But everybody wanted to be a trader. And then what you would see is all these fucking people start their own groups, think they're traders, start their own chats. And then they did good with the 2020 bull run because you just put money in coins. Like 2 weeks ago, everything ran. You just put
Yeah.
money in and it ran. And then I'm seeing this right now on social media. People who've actually DM me, bro, I got my ass blown out. I lost everything. 3 weeks later, I'm seeing kids start chats for $40 a month and charging people for their trades. And I'm seeing their texts, have I sent out an L yet? I'm like, dog, a few months ago, you were telling me how you just blew your whole fucking account. So,
Dude, you know what this reminds me of too?
hold on.
All right,
So,
all right, all right. My bad. My
so,
fault.
so in fucking 2020, you saw all these people start to make groups, and then they all disappeared. And now you're seeing the same shit again. People that made money 3-4 fucking weeks ago when the whole market went boom, they're all starting groups, and now they're getting their fucking asshole whooped on because everything is popping way differently now. And you're seeing this shit. Like everyone wants to be a trader, and all these groups are starting, and there's people actually out there charging that were literally crying in my DMs a couple months ago because they fucking got their ass blown out. Excuse my language, so that shit fucking pisses me off, and it gives our industry a wrong fucking look. These
It
fucking
does.
retards.
It does. And I was just saying this earlier too, because you know how I've been live streaming on TikTok lately.
Yeah.
Like I honestly like took a little bit of a break because like I don't want to be associated with with the kids that are just like pulling up a deck screener, have no fucking clue what they're talking about, but for some reason have 200 viewers and they're just like pump, guys, come on, financial saying all that corny shit, and then you see people that have never day traded in their fucking life before put it in their bio, and these fucking gym bros and these whatever kind of sectors or whatever. Like fitness TikToks or food TikToks starting to become day trading TikToks all of a sudden. Join my Discord, dude. It's the same exact thing.
Dude, I'm
but
seeing these OF girls pump meme coins. I'm like, oh god, yeah, here
bro,
you go. You're a fucking pro.
yeah, all they are is just guys. If you're listening, all these fucking people are LARPs. They just come in here and fucking LARP. They're little fucking scoundrel whores that fucking want to take advantage of a little trend here and there and just hop on to the next one. They just want to bounce on the next trend.
We're gonna have to put the adult only thing for YouTube for this specific episode.
They're just
fucking true though.
Grifting, LARPing whores.
This shit pisses us off, bro. I got people like posting that they're traders. They're not traders, bro. I'm like, dog, you were just crying to me, bro. Don't make me fucking tag you right now.
You gotta expose them. Expose
them.
Expose them. You know what? This reminds me of too, Arthur. Remember back in the day, guys, scams come in. The same scam will come in a different variation between the next cycle and the next cycle and the next cycle. Remember back then when there was Telegram channels titled as like coin pumpers, like they would just pump any like random coin and they do like a little countdown. Guys, we're gonna pump this coin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pump, and then fucking and then they rug it. This is the same thing, but in a live stream form.
That in like 2016, I was in so many Telegram groups, but dude, back then, like Telegram groups like literally moved the market in 2016. It was pretty sick, but you had to be on time because it was like 3 or 4 different groups, and and it was basically every group knew they were gonna rug on each other. It's basically who the fuck pulled out fast.
Yeah, it's like who pulls out the fat. You know what I'm gonna fucking do? I'm a dev some tokens. I'm a
Big
I'm
Connect was
I'm gonna dev some tokens. I'm gonna hit up some little micro TikTok influencers, and then I'm gonna have them live stream the token, and I'm gonna fucking rug it right in front of their face on live, and see how they fucking like it. That's what I'm gonna fucking
yo.
do. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. How about that?
Yo, that was the most legendary scam ever right there. And wow, I didn't expect the end of that video to scream like that, guys. I apologize if your ears just go deaf right now. Yeah, wow. Speaking of scams, dude, Pump Fun, what is going on? Bunch of little kids.
I'll fucking punch that little fat little fuck. I mean, sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm
Yo,
unhinged.
dude, me and Fody prepared so much for this podcast to come in so professional. It went just so
It went left.
fucking
It
yeah.
went left. It went from goth mommies to little kids scamming on TikTok to
The whole plan just fucking went poof. Fuck it.
got me on a tangent. All right, let's get serious now. All right, guys.
All right.
Next
So
thing,
yeah,
Pump
for real.
Fun.
Man, Pump Fun is making us like I don't know if this stuff is real, but you have like kids like killing themselves on Pump Fun to pump up a token. What the fuck?
Yeah. So guys, if you don't know what Pump Fun is, it is a Solana platform to launch meme coins on. They introduced a feature where you could live stream now. You can have a token attached to your live stream, and these crazy ass kids are doing the most despicable things on them. Whether it be killing animals, whether it be pretending to kill themselves, or really killing themselves, or just a bunch of other nefarious things. And crypto Twitter caught wind of it, and just they want to see Pump Fun gone. Pump Fun immediately shuts down their live function,
It's actually really
and
sad. It's
yeah,
pretty messed up.
it is really sad. It's really sad what kids will do for a few shekels, you know. Um,
Honestly, you know who I blame for this shit? It's all the influencers right now who are promoting gambling so hard. Like, you know
mhm.
what? Nelk boys, if you guys are watching, I love you guys. I watch you guys all the time, but you guys promote gambling every fucking podcast, every YouTube video. Steve will do it. All the big guys promote gambling on the most fucked up degen like level, and all these kids now, they don't watch TV. They watch streams. Like they watch people streaming, and all these streamers that they love who like have these cool lifestyles, um they're all promoting gambling, and they get free money from all these apps to gamble with, right? Like 50 grand, 100 grand. Like they're not gambling their own money. They like
Fuck
do all these
no.
crazy bets, win crazy bets because it was bets that they would normally not do. And it's like it's actually like really sad how crazy gambling is promoted right now. And that's speaking from someone that used to be a gambaholic, right? You know, a lot of you guys know I used to be addicted to gambling. I started gambling when I was 17. When I was 22 was really bad addiction, and by the time I was 24, I had zero money, was sleeping on the floor, and like had to take myself out of that. So that topic kind of hits home for me, and I think it's really fucked up what is going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a huge problem that needs to be addressed. I know we look at crypto as a decentralized thing, and as it should be, right? But also I think these platforms need a better way to monitor themselves, and moderate properly.
Yeah.
Um,
You know, I think with the new cabinet coming in office, I would like to see a few different things. Obviously, more legislation sometimes can mean making money is a little bit harder, or if it's not harder, we have to report stuff to our taxes and stuff and so on. But I would really like to see them, so somebody was saying it in the chat too. It would be great if they enable US people to trade leverage and to trade on good platforms that aren't sketchy, right?
Mm.
Like I'm sure all of us would love that instead of having to trade on MEXC, BTCC, if all like this and that. So it'd be good to see them like ease out on the US stuff. It's like why if US so here's some cool shit actually. So why if US is the richest in terms of crypto, are they the most regulated and then everyone has to go offshore, right? So I have a friend that works in Luxembourg. And they handle a lot of the Bitcoin trading, and they handle now they handle almost 30% of all Bitcoin trading. Huge freaking numbers. So, if a lot of people, I should get involved in policy. So, if a lot of people in the U.S. are some of the most wealthiest in terms of crypto, but they have to take everything elsewhere. And I know Trump's whole thing is bring make the U.S. the crypto dominant country. Right now, the U.S. isn't looked, even though U.S. has the most crypto whales and stuff, they're not looked at like the crypto forerunning country, right? People when they think crypto, they automatically think, oh, we got to go to Dubai or we got to go to Puerto Rico, right? No one ever thinks U.S., which kind of jumps ahead to some of the other stuff that we want to talk about. But like, if they do the no capital gains, or they reduce the capital gains tax, or they reduce the tax on crypto, man, there's just so much cool stuff that is just like on the way. And I really hope this office, um, you know, makes it easier for the U.S. people uh, to trade the way that we should be able to trade.
Yeah. You know, and speaking into to speak on top of that and piggyback off that, Trump is bringing in very crypto friendly people into his cabinet, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I think we're gonna have all good news of 2025. Personally, um, you know,
Did you see Tron just invest is the biggest now investor, $30 million into Liberty Financial. Tron,
yeah,
TRX.
they're trying
Uh
they're trying to get.
Eduardo trades Tron like a mofo. So maybe keep that on your
Uh,
radar. But
well,
that's interesting. They're the biggest investor.
I
What's up?
have I have one meme coin on Tron, and I fucking hate that network because it operates like shit. But
Yeah.
I listen. Justin Sun, the Justin Sun, who's the head of Tron actually. But like, um, honestly what bothers me is that I know the
Uh
launchers.
I
I
know who
know.
you're talking about. I won't say the names though.
Um, I mean, listen, Tron and Justin Sun, they're just trying to get a lot of the market share of
Exposure
upcoming
probably.
things. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Um, but
Uh Charles Schwab just got into Bitcoin now.
yeah, they Charles Schwab, CEO, says they've entered spots in Bitcoin. He says he feels foolish for not doing it sooner. You're starting
Mm.
to see, dude. You're starting to slowly see mass adoption. Um, bro, these are
Oh
huge
wait, yo,
banks.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Speaking of Trump's office, obviously Elon is in there. And now you guys are slowly starting to see that rumor spread around again. Doge payments on X, right? What do we know? Buy the rumor, sell the news, right? So maybe Doge will run until there is a formal announcement. Elon got interviewed, and then what they asked him was like, you're looking to kind of make X like WeChat. If you guys don't know what WeChat is, it's a very popular platform in China, one of the most popular. It's literally like an all-in-one. It's a
Yeah, you do
social
everything on there.
media, it's a chat, you can send money, you can do everything. That's what Elon kind of wants to do with X. And then, you guys have all seen the picture of the dollar sign icon next to some people's name because you can tip people on X and stuff. And, Elon was asked the question phrase, you're trying to make X like all in one, and you're trying to include payments as well, right? And he was like, and all he said was true. Like, that's all he said. Yeah, true. So it's going to be interesting to see if they do finally take on Doge payments on X, because that's something that they've been talking about for such a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's dude. We are
Yeah,
shifting at an unbelievable rate. All
yeah.
right, guys.
I think and if they do take payments, I don't think he'll do Doge only. I think
No, of course
they'll
not.
accept other things too. And guys, you know what?
Take Bitcoin. They'll take. They'll take
Yeah,
all the cryptos. It'd be foolish
even
not to.
Ripple.
Yeah.
Um, You know what's crazy, guys? I love to like think about what would disrupt the crypto market the most. What is driving the best performers in the stock market? Best performers in the stock market right now are driven on speculation for future technology and speculation for Bitcoin and AI. Those are the biggest runners in the stock market right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, in Nvidia, right? They're the top player in AI. Apple is not. What could Apple maybe do to keep up with Nvidia's market share? Right? They don't want to get beat by Nvidia. Dude, I have a crazy sixth sense with this shit, just like I talked about Pepe and Coinbase. Right?
You possibly seeing maybe a
Say it.
collaboration in
Say it.
tech
No. No.
with Nvidia and Apple?
What is one of the most popular wallet apps in the fucking world? Apple Wallet. You can't buy crypto on that yet.
It's coming.
I think it's
Wait,
coming. I have
no,
this sixth
I
sense.
read I no
Coming.
no, I already read,
Coming.
dude, there's already an article about this. They've
A
already
long time ago it came out, right?
yeah,
Long time ago it
they
came out,
announced that they're
but
going to be
never said
accepting
shit.
yeah, they're going to be accepting I forgot which cryptos, but like yeah,
That,
USDC. That's
that
what
was
yeah,
a rumor.
USDC.
That was never official. That was never ever official. It was all rumor, rumor,
Oh,
rumor.
really? I did not
I'm
know.
telling you, my sixth sense is kicking. Because guys, we gotta break it down to a fucking stock market level, right?
Mhm.
Just like I was saying.
Get amped up.
Point. Oh, I'm fucking amped. I'm
Start
the ape.
talking.
Stim.
Talk your
Okay, so
you just stim.
so what? Oh, we got 43 people in here now. Let's go. So what I was saying with the whole Coinbase thing, they have to list these meme coins because they have to keep up with their stock price. Dude, the stock price keeps going up. They have to get more money. They have to earn more, earn more, earn more, right? So that's why they introduced Pepe. That's why they're introducing the meme coins faster and faster, right? And that's what's going to happen. What I think with Apple, right? Apple is not they they're they're not doing anything new. What's new about Apple? We're getting the same phones. I'm a tech guy, dude. I buy the new shit every year. Finally, I stopped buying new iPhones. I'm like, this is just dumb, right? So they're not doing anything crazy like the biggest names, right? What are the biggest names being talked about, right? You got Nvidia being talked about because of AI. You have Microsoft being talked about because of AI. If you have MicroStrategy being talked about because of Bitcoin. You got all these other companies being talked about because of Bitcoin. What's new and crazy about Apple? Nothing. They gotta do something to stay in the race to be the top in the market cap. What could be a freaking game changer is allowing people to buy crypto with Apple Pay right on their phone. No one needs to download Coinbase. No one needs to download a MetaMask, a Phantom, none of that stuff. And oh, I bet you the US would be like, oh man, you know what? You guys should actually do this so we can keep track of everyone's fucking crypto, because almost everybody's on an iPhone, right? And we know the government wants to make sure they're tracking everything, right? At the end of the day, crypto is awesome, but at the end, crypto, you can't hide shit on crypto, right? So that's also the goal of crypto, is to make sure that nothing can be fucking hidden. So what are we doing here?
Mm.
Are you buying Bitcoin every week? Not financial advice.
Before I start talking about AI coins and what I think about them further, because I think it's important to continue discussion on them. Let's talk chill guy, guys. Chill guy, chill guy, chill guy, chill guy, chill guy. If you don't know what chill guy is, it was this huge meme that you know that went super viral on the internet. There's a token for it. It shot up to a 400 mil market cap, super, super, super quick. There's rumors of it being listing. Nothing's confirmed or anything like that. You also have exchanges hinting at it. But what do we think about the possible legal hurdles that it's going to face? If because the dev, has came out naysaying the project. He wants to file DMCA's. He wants to get all that shit taken down. He's refusing to take donations. I don't know if he has. I don't know if he's came around yet, but like from what I saw, he's totally against what's going on, and he seemed pretty adamant of filing complaints. And we saw something similar like this, and I mentioned it earlier with Kate. Something about Kate in the artwork or whatever had an IP issue, and all the exchanges that it like the DXs, like Uniswap or whatever, took it down right away. And now you could barely trade that coin anywhere. That's why it went in the gutter. So what do you guys think is gonna happen? Do you think
But the
these
but
big
the crypto
exchanges
world
are,
is so sick. The crypto world is so sick that when you tell when like the owner of it is like, hey, like fuck that, like I'm gonna sue you guys if you don't take this down.
Mhm.
Crypto Twitter's like, oh, we're gonna pump this even more. Like that's
Yeah,
the yeah,
normally
that
that's
is
the
the
case.
cult of crypto Twitter. It's like that makes it even more alpha. The fact that the creator of
Mhm.
it's like, no, don't do it. That's even more. That's even better,
Yeah.
bro. Crypto Twitter is so ruthless. It's not funny, but crypto Twitter is so ruthless that these kids, if I don't think they really took their lives, but that's what it looked like on the video, and people fucking comment. Wow,
They
guy's
commented
this guy's whole life was worth a fucking two soul pump. These guys are fucking ruthless. So when people are like against it, crypto Twitter eats it up. Like that is alpha.
yeah. Normally that's the case, you know. And who knows, maybe it does. Listen, just because a token doesn't get put on exchange doesn't mean it can't reach $1 billion market cap. We've seen with a few other coins happen. If the
Yeah.
community is that crazy and that insane, they'll pump it regardless. But yeah, I just I'm not listen. I'm not saying the coin's going to zero. Absolutely not. I just want to know what you guys felt about it personally. I still got my little moon bag in there. Took my initials out, but yeah. Anyways, let's talk about AI agents in crypto. And I want you guys to chime in too on which ones you like as well. But guys, so to me, I feel like AI agents are basically, a language model that's deployed, or not like it's an agent of a language model, of an AI language model that's deployed into like social media or into like or on chain. It's kind of like ape question mark.
It means should we ape into ape?
Oh,
Guys, as
ape.
soon as we finish the news,
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna go over charts and explain more why
Yeah.
SU is GOAT.
Yeah. Anyways, my I think AI agents shouldn't be considered as meme coins anymore. Yeah, and now you have cases where there's AI agents deploying, like first you have like their initial token, and then you have like the agent itself deploying a meme coin itself. I mean, you've seen that kind of with Go, but a notorious one that did this was Blop. So Blop was like a very like unhinged AI agent that kind of like got a little reckless and started deploying a bunch of coins under it and everything. But that's besides the point. But I think overall these AI agents are like the tech is insane. Like this is pushing like super tech, like this is pushing uh really deep tech boundaries, and it requires like very skillful programming from really talented devs, and I don't think these should be considered in a meme coin category, because these tokens are capable of doing pretty insane stuff. And to me, they become more sentient day by day by day. If you guys have been following if you guys have been following the calls, like I like bully a lot, guys. Here's an interesting fact, right? Uh, and there's this guy on Twitter named him. Like he really dissects these AI agents very well and like lays out the information and compares it side by side by side. And it's a good source of information of what AI agents to get into. But there's this one AI agent that we've all been in, Bully. I think Bully has the potential to, surpass 200, 300, 400 mil market cap. I think it could pull a zero, bro. Because the fact of the matter is this: it's a completely autonomous. It's a completely autonomous turn account that has more engagement than Truth Terminal, has more engagement than Goat, has more engagement than Zero, bro, and it's less valuable.
Even more engagement than Tiffany Fong.
Almost, but dude, like it's got like a million more impressions than these accounts. So there's a
Great.
huge divergence of value between those and Bully, and I think we see a nasty pump of Bully. There's other AI agents with super skillful devs behind them. Aurora is my favorite. I think Aurora is super undervalued. You saw me call Fatha recently. Fatha is another agent deployed by, you know, it's called by Slop. Slop is like an AI team. Um, but Father didn't really impress me as much as other AI agents, but there seems, they're they have a lot of ties to a lot of like important people in crypto, in my opinion. So, and it's holding up pretty well. But but yeah, sentience. I like sense too. But yeah, guys, don't. What the whole point of the message is don't sleep on the AI realm of crypto. I think it's going to be bigger than ever.
Ryan said, just read 10 days ago, Coinbase Wallet will soon roll out a tap to pay crypto solution to compete against Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and other fast payment firms. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go into charts, but Justin and Blast, maybe you can chime in on this. What's I hear about Palantir?
Oh
Huh?
man, Blast. Won't you comment the news on Palantir?
Blast,
Well,
can you come up for a few minutes?
yeah, you have more details on it, but let's just say Palantir's moving somewhere. All right, bring him up.
Come on up. The man, the myth, the blast. So you guys saw Blaster included Palantir on the weekly stock watch list. Blast, why'd you do that?
What's up, guys? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I think it was an evident chart going up,
Mm-hmm.
and the news is that back in I think it was back in August. If you let me, I got the chart right here in front of me. Let me see because that's what I saw in the chart. I see that there was a spike November 5th,
Mm-hmm.
November, like huge spike out of that consolidation.
Mm-hmm.
and and then they announced that it's going to trade in the Nasdaq. So it's the technology market. So the
Yep.
100 are well received by investors. So it's gonna go out from NYSE to Nasdaq. Now, last week had a little bit of a pullback, and it was weird for the run. And it happened that the CEO sold a bunch of shares, so they get paid as well. They
Mm-hmm.
definitely wanted to get some shares out, and so everybody said, and this is for all of you guys that trade the stock market, and usually when you trade crypto as well, you can check it out. By the end of the week, when the crypto week ends, and I believe the crypto ends in Sunday, right? Monday starts a new week, right, for the crypto.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So make sure you check, because the last run of the candle of the weekly, it's the last day. So it's kind of like, let me confirm what I'm gonna trade for next week. So in the stock market, when you want to trade a swing trade, try to end it up buying stuff either Thursday or Friday, kind of like confirming what's happening in the weekly chart.
Mm.
Because that's the same thing when you trade swing trades on a day. You have to wait until the day is over. People say, why would you wait? It's actually breaking out. It's actually to confirm. You don't know if it's going to completely shut down. So
Blast,
Palantir,
did the volume
mhm,
come and then they announced it, or was it the same day?
the same day, same
Same
day.
day.
But I see that there was a huge volume on November 20th, a
Uh-huh.
Friday.
Mm.
I have to double check to see that was when the earnings came up, but it's a huge volume. I mean, that candle has had a volume of 450 million people, and
Yeah.
the rest, if I go the other ones, is like 40, 50,
Right.
40, 40, 50.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
this had
I see the current
400.
volume is 80 million, and the average 30-day volume was 69.
Yeah, so
Up.
that day 450 something's going on. Now, the run catch some people off guard and say, okay, let's see what we got. Now, we put it on the watch list for the week, and unfortunately, it spiked today for
Mhm.
those that wanted to get in today. For those that are been in the chat in the chart, like Fodi's been, that traded above the 6630 area that you said you got new highs and let's go up. So today was just a down day on an app trend. So make sure you check that out. Above 65, 66, you're gonna see 70s very, very quick. So take a good look on that one.
Mm.
Dope. All right, guys, let's go over. So, to wrap up, put Palantir on your watch list if you're trading the stock market. But let's go over crypto, guys. So, you guys saw me posting. Have we been stopped out yet? And I genuinely wanted to know: have we been stopped out yet? We haven't. So, what did I say in the voice notes a few times? When Bitcoin is trading all-time high, expect a lot of fast dips and quick buy ups, and expect a lot of dips overall. That's why wide range is important. And wide range, I saw people were kind of confused about this a few weeks ago. Wide range means that, some coins like Pepe, for example, can drop 10 to 15% and still be extremely bullish. But it can spike 60, 80%, right? Some coins move crazy percentages.
Mm.
Just because my stop loss on a trade is maybe 17% away from the price I got in at, it doesn't mean I'm risking more than 5% of my account. Okay. But the point of it is, we need range. The reason why I'm using 4-hour and daily charts is because Bitcoin is trading all-time highs. I've seen this before. I've seen how Bitcoin can dip a little bit and make everything else flush, right? And that happens for a while until Bitcoin has kind of ran its course. And we're getting there. If not, I think we are there already. Here's what I mean. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Watch my stream. So here's my Bitcoin chart. Okay. So here's my Bitcoin chart. So we've now opened under the 8 EMA. If we close under the 8 EMA, then we have a high likelihood that we pull back to the 34 EMA. Us as traders, we trade probability, and probability says if we close under this white line, then high chance that we go to the 34 line. How we can see this move on a more closer scale is looking on it on the 4-hour, right? We know when the 8 EMA crosses under the 34 EMA that the trend to the downside has started, and that's what happened here. So if we continue to reject off the 34, we're going to keep going and going to these other levels. So we need to watch for the green line right here on the 4-hour Bitcoin chart. And if we keep rejecting, then we know that we're going to keep going to the downside and that Bitcoin has started its trend. So why is this okay? And why am I not upset about anything? Well, we haven't been stopped out of anything yet. And when I look at all the coins that were in on the 4 hour and the daily charts, they look bullish as hell, right? I just sent you guys a picture of Ape. It looks very, very bullish. Okay. So if you guys remember, we've talked about many, many times, it all starts at Bitcoin. Once Bitcoin is done, it trickles down, right? To ETH, some of the other names, whatever. But really, it's Bitcoin, and then it goes to alts. For me, everything else is almost alt. Even though, like, you got your Litecoin, you got your Ethereum, you got your Link, like you got your OGs and stuff. But to me, everything else is still an altcoin. So it starts at Bitcoin, and then it goes down the chain. And once Bitcoin is done, right, they keep it within range to not obviously destroy the market. But then we know that the altcoin market runs on ETH. So now what I think we're seeing, because I've seen this before. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. But what we're seeing right now is that the Bitcoin dominance is slowing down. The money has been made into Bitcoin, and now it's like, how do we get more money into the market, right? So it goes into the altcoin. So if we look at Ethereum now, the picture on Ethereum is completely different than the picture on Bitcoin, right? We're above the 34 EMA. We keep bouncing off of it. If you know Blast Rat, you know Blast Rat, right? If you know Blast Rat continuation, good job. Keep on pumping, right? ETH's picture is way, way different. ETH hasn't hit all-time highs yet, right? ETH is trading up above the 8 EMA consistently. On the 4 hour, it's just poised to go higher, right? Because when old resistance becomes new support, what happens? The market goes higher. So this was the resistance, right? This was the resistance, right? Sold off, sold off. Now that they keep buying here, what used to be resistance is support, right? This is probably repetitive to some of you guys, right? This range is now support, right? Buyers have confirmed, hey, we're going to keep buying here. This is no longer a problem. When an R turns into an S, I was trying to think of something catchy, but it wasn't coming. Sorry. When the R turns into an S, that is go time. That means that the market is going to go higher. We've now established that where people kept selling and where people kept selling and bringing price action down, kept selling and bringing price action down, that's where people keep buying now and holding price action up. So we're ready to go higher. So what goes higher when Ethereum goes higher? Altcoins. Most altcoins are built on ERC20 contract. That's the Ethereum technology. That's why they coincide together, right? I always tell people, think of Bitcoin like the S&P 500, right? The S&P 500 is the top 500 stocks in the stock market, and it's also just generally looked as the whole market like health, right? That's Bitcoin. Now the Nasdaq is the tech sector, right? And when the tech sector goes up, all the tech stocks go up. Ethereum is like the NASDAQ, okay? When Ethereum goes up, consider all like the tech stuff or the altcoins to go up. That's how you can correlate them, okay? Now, we can see ETH has high probability to continue going up, right? So let's look at the altcoins that we're in, guys. Ape,
Wait,
4 hour
Arthur,
setup.
before you
What up?
continue, and feel free to call me a dumbass, but wouldn't
You
Bitcoin be
dumbass.
Nasdaq and Ethereum be S&P 500?
No, because because Ethereum is tech, right? Ethereum was built on the smart contract. It was built off the foundation that, hey, you can use the blockchain as like technology. Whereas Bitcoin was more so reserved as like kind of like the new gold, kind of like the reserve.
Yeah.
So for me, I view it as like, overall market health is looked at via S&P 500, and then overall market health is looked at via Bitcoin, and then via tech sector is looked at Nasdaq, and tech sector is looked at ETH. I mean, that's just my view of it. That's just how I like to say it.
Gotcha.
But
Cool.
so cool, gabagool. So Ape, right? We know Ape is super bullish, right? The 4 hour charts and the daily charts make this shit a breeze, guys. Ape is my favorite alert right now, and probably big time. But Ape is definitely one of my favorites. She's gonna pop crazy. Um, So we know ETH is bullish. If we know all of our trades are bullish, right? Nothing is bearish on our trades right now. Ape setting up hard. AVAX, guys, we crushed. The last target was 48. It hit 47,954. We were off by 0.006. No one else is doing that. Nobody is getting that close. Crushing on that one. Big time. 4 hour. Setting up to explode. We're golden. Gala. 4 hour. Probably will dip a little bit back to the 34 EMA and then rip again. But again, extremely bullish. Daily, extremely bullish. Mana, extremely bullish on the daily still. 4 hour, extremely bullish still. Near, extremely bullish 4 hour.
Arthur, what did
Right
we
at
just
the
read
foot,
earlier?
Ready to rip.
What did we just read earlier? Guess who fucking led the charge in the altcoin run a couple days ago or yesterday?
Me.
No. Like what two
Gaming coins.
What two coins though? What two coins?
Mana and sand.
It's crazy. The two most OG, also most fudded
Oh,
gaming projects in crypto were the ones that led the performance in altcoin in the alt run.
Sector rotation, fucking sector rotation. Ravish, asked Dan about our last one-on-one call. We were like, dude, ape, mana, sand, fucking rip it. And then while I was on live with Dan, we sent out ape. You remember? I even put it in the chat. I said, yo, everyone thank Dan when this shit hits, because he actually was like, yo, what's ape doing? I was like, I don't know what the fuck ape's doing. And then I saw a chart. I'm like, oh shit, we gotta get into ape. And then he's like, what's mana doing? I was like, I don't fucking know. I was like, what's mana doing? I was like, oh shit, mana's about to go crazy. That's when the community is looking and the community knows, we crush it, guys. We crush it. We all speak the same language, right? But we were able to spot out all the sectors and fucking crush these sectors. We got into gaming, guys. We got into the gaming sector right on cue, right? The market is not easy like it was a few weeks ago. Not everything is pumping. It's taking its rotations as it should, right? They're slowly pumping every sector, right? Look at the entire freaking crypto market this morning. Slaughtered almost, right? Altcoins. We didn't get stopped out of shit. And ENS blew the fuck up. We were in. The whole market was red. ENS is up 30%. Stop it. The whole market is red. AVAX is up 25% last night. Stop it. Stop it. They're not doing that like us. Stop it now. It's crazy. It's crazy. We're timing the shit to the T.
Guys,
It's crazy.
Arthur's shaking the fucking walls in the house right now. Anyways,
You're gonna break the screen too.
you know what? I just want to say something too, because I just thought about this. Despite what you guys say about Yuga Labs and Ape, they have been expanding their ecosystem exceptionally well too. Whether it comes to NFTs, meme coins, this and that, they're hitting all the stops that every chain should, and all that does is bring more volume into their ecosystem, and you have to use the ape token to interact. Anyways, just wanted to say that. But yeah.
Ron has been on my radar as well as a gaming coin. But because the volume is picking up, but the volume is very, very, very lackluster still. Keep it on your watch list. YGG guys, YGG.
Good games,
We gotta
huh?
pull it
Yep.
up on to. If you guys remember, early this year we traded YGG a lot. Or was it last year? No, it was last year actually. Yeah, last year we traded YGG a lot. Sleeper chart here on YGG, but very shitty volume still, like almost lackluster volume. You guys can see on TradingView here right now. But man, sand, we just saw crazy volume. Man, we saw crazy volume, right? Just look at these volume candles. Ugh, love it.
Can you look into
Big
Vulcan
time
Forge?
Yes, I can. Guys, why is Big Time going to be nuts and why is Ape going to be nuts? I'll tell you why right now. So, when you know something is going to go nuts, if you see a huge volume candle, right, like this, and then stuff kind of just dies down, right? Volume candles and then it dies down. Very, very low volume selling. When you have very, very low volume selling, it can get pumped up very quick. So if big time's a good example of this, right? And let's look
Mhm.
at it in the past, right? When we had massive candle with a massive candle, the sell-off was very, very low volume and then a massive, massive spike. So these buyers here, these buyers here, these buyers here, dude, Eduardo, god damn it, you took my example that I was gonna show him, bro. I was gonna show him right after this.
Fuck you,
Um,
Eduardo.
God damn it. So volume, low volume selling, huge pumps, right? Ape, record breaking volume, record breaking, guys. Since the coin has been out, record breaking volume here, right? Record breaking volume since the coin has been out. Since the coin has been out, let me say it again. Since the coin has been out, that means when Bored Ape was sick, the NFTs were $1 million a pop. Since it's been out, I'm not sure if you guys heard me, but since it's been out, Ape had the most volume ever like a week ago. Since it's been out, a week ago, since it's been out. And then low volume selling, low volume selling, low volume selling, it's going to lead to a massive, massive pop. And yes, just like audio, because this was one of our freaking banger trades last year, like ridiculous percentages. Where was that?
Arthur, since what? Since what?
Since sorry guys. Since like last week.
Yeah, but since
Since,
what? Since
since it's been out. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you guys heard that. Hold on, wait. So
Repeat it one more time.
hold on, I'm just gonna put it in the chat. Do you guys see that? Since it's been out. Okay. Damn, audio is crazy.
Chill Guy's running right now because they're hearing our podcast, and they realize, you know what, they make a good point. Let's revolt against the artist and let's shove it in his fucking face that just because he didn't want to take a donation, he wants to be a suing Sally. Let's pump it in front of his face.
Guys, Chill Guy chart is primed to juice. It's so volatile. You got to be careful trading this bad boy, but this chart is juice to the gills. Juice to the gills chart. Let's go bang on some shit.
Juice. Thanks, Juice.
Since it's been out, dude. Hey, what else, guys? What else? Big time. Got volume coming in, creeping in.
How crazy would it be? How crazy would it be if Chill Guy gets listed while we're live right now? How crazy would that be?
I'd get FOMO.
Oh, it would instant candle to like.
I mean, dude, just look at this daily chart. Like, this is a morning star right here, just juiced.
Just juiced.
Just juiced. Just juiced.
Yeah, dude.
Just juiced.
I don't know, man.
It's juiced. It's too, dude. Dude, the president of India retweeted Chill Guy, dude.
Yeah, so it's probably a scam. Sorry, just kidding. Pause.
Jesus Christ. I'm waiting for this pullback if there is a pullback, but this thing is juiced. I'm not sure if you guys heard me, but this thing is juiced.
Owner of the IP.
Yeah, so Hayden, we were saying that earlier, but you know crypto Twitter, when the owner is like trying to put a stop to it, crypto Twitter is so sick and devious, they'll do the exact opposite and make it even crazier because they're ruthless like that. But anyway, I'm not sure if you guys know, but ApeCoin just had the most volume since it's been out.
Hey, it definitely is risky because, like, you don't. Here's the thing: you don't know how the exchanges are going to react, right? Like, they could, one, completely stay away from it if it's too much red tape. Two, list it, but then delist it right away if the claim is strong enough, right? And then then in that case, it's kind of just like on the chain, but with no like mass exposure on an exchange. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying I'm not saying, like I said earlier, I'm not saying it's impossible for it to go higher without all that. It definitely isn't. But, that's kind of what people look forward to in meme coins. Like, everyone's wish into a meme coin is to buy at the lowest market cap and hold it to eventually it gets like a tier 1 listing. And then it goes super nuclear, and then they made generational wealth. But, Hayden, you make a point, right? Like, there's red tape, obviously, on it, and we don't know how the exchanges are going to take it.
Hey guys, side note, don't fade the swing trades. You guys are fading my best calls ever by can't say it, man. Never mind. Too financial advicey. Yes, the president of India posted Cho Guy on Twitter. He retweeted it from what I hear.
Didn't Ecuador do that too?
I can't tell you guys to buy or sell. I don't do financial advice, but I'm long to the fucking gills on Abe. Don't know how to make it more clear than that. But also, like, I'm just saying, there's a reason my swing trades are hitting hard percentages and not being stopped out. Fading the swings are wild. Yeah, Em said it. I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want it on tape. So this is recorded.
Who said
but
what?
You're dumb as fuck if you don't believe it. No, I'm just going back into the comments.
Guys, we don't tell people what to buy. We just tell you what we like. What we're going into. I like this. I like that. I like this. I like the stock. I like the token.
I like the stock.
And I'm getting in this token at this point, and this is where I think it's going to go. And these are my targets where I want to get out. And if it goes below this, I'm out. That's what I think.
This is what Ape will do. Yeah, exactly. Cheese. Smile. It's one of the hardest hitting strats right there. There you go. There you go. The Thanos smile. The Thanos smile. All right, everybody. I think that's it for this week. Guys, boot camp. The first week of December, we will update you guys in the events tab. Boot camp. Oh yeah, thank you, Jason. Black Friday sale is key, guys. I just bought TradingView for the whole team. You guys got to get it today. It's $217 for the best version, which is normally like $600 for the year. So worth it. $217 for 13 months, basically. It's awesome. Smart. If you guys want to use my referral link, that's cool. It's in the setup channel. It's cool. Cool. You get $15. I get 25.
Yo, can I say something right now?
Yeah, what's up? Shield me.
And listen, I forgot who in particular, but you guys always fucking ask me what I use to trade meme coins, and every fucking time I tell you guys Photon, and I give you a fucking link, and then I check who signs up to Photon, and it says fucking 0. So fuck all of you. Just kidding. Not really. But like, do you guys just ask for the link and then not click it?
Dude, that shit kind of pisses me off too, dude. Because guys, like, the reason we say use the referral links for our community is because we get prizes based off our volume. So by the way, the next tournament for December, the prizes are fucking sick. We already got last tournament we gave away $3,500 worth of prizes. We're already like twice as that for coming for next month. They're going to give away a ton of shit. And if we show them enough volume, they'll do a Tesla giveaway, dude. That means someone in here is going to get a Tesla. But it means use the fucking links. Damn. Shit pisses me off too. You know what, Fody? Tell him, man. Tell him.
I mean, come on, y'all, help us out, man. But
Hell,
Jason said he used my link. Man, thank
Jason's a
you.
goat. That's why.
Thank you,
Jason
Jason.
gets it.
I appreciate you, Jason. Guys, LPZ, it's pinned in the meme trades floor and the chat floor. It's pinned up there for all the platforms. It's got BullX, Photon, yada yada yada.
Guys, speaking of BTCC, very good news for you guys. So I've been speaking to them. So you guys know BTCC has some quirks to it. There is no isolated leverage, which is tough, right? It's cross only. They're putting an update in December to test internally, and then in January, I've been speaking to Eric. In January, they're going to release a huge update for the app, which will include isolated as well, which is going to be very, very helpful.
Yeah,
for you folks.
isolated's huge, guys. A lot less riskier for sure. I posted the link to my links in the chat if you guys wanna. If you guys, I use Photon for meme coins. That's all I do. Unless I want to swap it straight up, I'll just do that on Jupiter. But if I want to like fast trade shitters, it's Photon. Photon.
All
Yeah.
right, guys. So let's wrap up. Great week. We are doing it right. If you guys are patient, waiting for the right stuff, we're doing the right thing. We're doing the right rotations. Be smart. Manage your money, guys. I know I keep saying this, but I'm so proud of seeing some people starting to recognize the patterns. I already see some of the people. Oh, stock market's open. I'll see you guys in 8 hours. Right? You guys are starting to recognize the patterns. Right now, we're seeing cryptos pumping at night. It's selling off during the day. In the weekends, it kind of runs or rallies the whole time. When the stock market is open, the volume dies out. And now, talk about the sector pops. The sector pops, guys. If you don't have all of my watch lists, go in the announcements channel, click the pins, scroll down. You'll see my meme coin watch list, my gaming coin watch list, my Dex coin watch list, and my AI coin watch list. Okay, so far we've traded my meme coin watch list, and so far we've traded my gaming coin watch list. What do you think is coming up next? The other watch list that I just said. So make sure you guys have them. Go in the announcements, go in the pins. And then for December, we're going to have a boot camp for 3 days. And we're also going to have another trading tournament with even more prizes. I can't wait to see you guys in there. Nothing made me happier than sending money to you guys. That was fucking awesome. Let's do it again. It was like thousands of dollars.
Dude, that tournament was low key dope. Like it literally was low key dope, and you got sick prizes. Like that was super underrated, and I want to see more participation next time. I'm gonna be in that motherfucker too. Guys, one more thing.
Dog.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. One more. I'm gonna sign up on an alt account. One more thing. Just kidding. One more thing. One more thing before you guys go, and this. In case you guys haven't seen my announcement yesterday, and I'm gonna give one stark warning to anyone out there that thinks they could DM any of our members for a token pre-sale that you might be a part of, or or that you might be on the team of, like a token pre-sale, token launch, whatever, and it's complete shit. Or it's complete, if it's complete shit or whatever, if you're just trying to poach people to get volume into your token, I will remove you from this group so fucking fast your head will spin. You will never see this group again. And I will drag your name through the fucking mud on social media.
Tell them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't promote that scammy shit here.
One of my top priorities is to protect all of you guys. You guys pay too much money to be in here to be fucking poached by some fucking skis ball in here trying to make a quick buck. Anyways, I love you all. Great live, guys.
Love you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you for being literally the most go-to community of all of fucking ever. Thanks, guys. Peace.